Alright folks, welcome to part 3 of the flashback episodes. This was originally going to be only 2 parts, and then the more that I look back at some of the episodes that we did last season and what we wanted to go back and look at, the more I realized it was going to be more than just a 1 or 2 part episode. So this is 3 parts. Now granted, we didn't get a chance to look at all the houses. In fact, only very few of them had the same owner. So I think tier 1, 2. So far, only out of the really 8 plots that we looked at, only 3 had the same owner. The rest of them had different owners. And even then, you know, we had 2 that was closed off, and 1 that had just been bought. So they were honestly working on it, it looked like. So it's been really weird seeing a bunch of these houses from just a few years back be completely redone and be completely like torn down, and new owners come in and get them. And we've tried to find some of the original owners and where they could have went to. And sadly, some of them don't have houses anymore, and some of them have deleted their character altogether. So that part is kind of sad. It really is. So, but now we are on the last leg of this journey, on this hike of going through our past. And we have 3 plots that we want to hit. All of them are here in Empyreum. We are still in the Coeurl server, and all of these is in the very first ward. Now, the thing that I remember with this episode that we went, they all come from the season 4 episode, was that these are all free company houses. So, that being said, some of them could have went on to a different plot if they had a small house, or the free companies may not even be together anymore. Who knows? But as always, I am Rob, aka Rock Robbers, aka Rob Bank. This right here is Miss Heather, aka Starstruck, aka Starbees, Starbucks, love of my life, of course. And we are going to go see these plots. Are you ready, babe?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. We are at... So this was a house that was called House Sherman. The owner was House Sherman, and it was part of the RUSE clan tag, or guild tag, or free company tag, however you want to talk about it. This is actually the same owner, so the owners didn't leave. This is the same owners at the same plot. Last season, this was season 1, episode 4, we did give this a 4.5 out of 5. So let's go in and see how everything turned out, shall we? Let's go.
Let's do it.
Alright, so, ooh, I like this.
I don't remember if any of this is different or not. That's definitely different because these are new.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't think these pergolas are new. I think they're old.
Ooh, I don't remember this. I would have remembered something.
Oh, you are fancy shit. I don't remember this.
No, I don't either, but I like it though.
We got the pumpkins out here.
That's cool.
Which is cute.
I don't think there's anything back here. Now, I do remember this honestly is the whole reason why I decided to go back and do these flashback episodes. So before I go in, I need to describe something. There was something that was in this house, and I'm going to ask you if you remember what it was. Do you remember something that was very odd, very awkward that you did not like about one of the houses, and you're like, oh my gosh, why is this here? This is just so out of the blue.
Was it the jungle gym?
That's right. This is the house with the jungle gym, and we knocked it down a point of.
Because it doesn't make sense unless you're gonna have a daycare in here.
Right. So we were going to give it a 4.5 out of 5, but we gave it we was going to give it a 5 out of 5, but we gave it a 4.5 out of 5 because of the jungle gym. And they responded actually on the YouTube video about it. And like, oh my gosh, if I would just get rid of the jungle gym, I could have a 5 out of 5 house. So, and that was, since I saw that comment way back then, I had always wanted to go back and relook at some of these places further down the line. So this right here is the main reason why I even started this episode, is because of this house.
A jungle gym. I just don't get. I know you get out of the golden saucer.
All right. So let's see if they. I think they got rid of it.
I didn't go
Ooh.
in yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where did you go?
I am inside.
Obviously, but where?
I am right here. Where are you?
Disco floor. That's new, yeah.
This is like the Dance Dance Revolution thing. Because it's in front of the TV. The way I see it.
This doesn't make sense here.
I don't mind it.
It doesn't make sense here.
Just a wall feature. Not bad.
Need a bigger couch in here. I feel like this is not the same.
No, this is the same.
It looks
They've
the same
changed.
because I don't like it.
No. They've changed it.
This is kind of cool with the stairs on either side going up.
Yeah, I like that.
I kind of like that. That's pretty sweet. Okay.
And,
then
and
we
you have
got-
this. You have this right here.
They got a hot tub up there? Okay.
Ooh.
Like a bathhouse.
And you have a shower to shower off afterwards.
I like that.
Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I don't like the fact that they have this whole area right here blocked off. But, and I don't think that there's anything in there.
Probably not.
Nope, there's nothing in here. So this is absolutely responsible.
Okay, so the upstairs, this little cafe thing is cute.
I don't know how to get out
There's
of here.
nothing
now.
up here?
Nothing inside here. I don't know how to get out of here.
I can see your name.
Yeah, I can't get out.
That's why I don't glitch in the calls.
I try not. Oh, there it is. I got out finally.
I
Yeah,
kind of don't like this at all.
I like this cafe. I like this. I like the bathroom. I like this cafe over here a lot.
I'm not impressed with this house like I was. I don't like this.
I don't like how they blocked that off. Let's go downstairs to the basement.
Quite frankly, the only thing here that I like is this. And like the bathhouse. That's it.
I like
Okay.
the little,
Oh, with the boat!
yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Okay. I remember this. I remember that was like, oh, that's so cool that it was supposed to be hidden, but
Oh yeah, this had the fucking demon circle bullshit.
yeah.
I like the downstairs. I don't know, there's just some things upstairs that I do not like. I really like this water thing with the boats. It's so cute.
All right.
I feel like at this point we've just seen so many like over-the-top large builds that when they're basic like this, I just don't like them.
Yeah, but I'm
expecting like out-of-control fun shit.
all right, I'm gonna give them a 4.5 out of 5 just because of this right here. Mainly, I like everything else that they've done with it.
I don't know where you are.
I was upstairs. Like, I like this right here. This was really cool and amazing.
I think this is cool, but like the fact that there's
this
like,
right here is what upsets me.
there's nothing here.
No, there's not. And like this right here is cool. I like what they've done with this.
I like the bathhouse.
Yes, the bathhouse is amazing. And I like what they've done downstairs. Like even, like I know you said, well, it's they need to get a bigger chair. This right here don't fit. But I don't mind the water piece. I really don't.
I think the water piece looks so out of place here. I hate it. Like, it does not look right.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all.
It looks bad. I don't care. It looks bad. I don't like it. Like, and they need a bigger couch situation. Like this over here. There's just so much space. I don't know.
All right, so let's go downstairs. We're gonna sit at the table. There's an Oreo on that one. All right, so it needs a booster seat. I guess that's for a little potato.
That's fine.
The pros and cons.
I hate the waterfall in that room. It looks really out of place. That's almost as out of place as the stupid jungle gym from the first time. I just like there's so much space upstairs. Like it's like a double-edged sword. Like it's nice to have the space, but it also just looks empty because there's so much space. I like the stairs going up and how they got rid of the actual middle staircase because that was a really cool idea. And I like the platform it goes to with that little nook that's usually there. I love the bathhouse. It's kind of, I don't like how they only use one side of the house upstairs. Like the other side is just a wall.
Yeah. So,
I still like downstairs. This table is still amazing.
Yeah. Like for me, my biggest thing is the like I said, the upstairs, that was really, I was like, upstairs. Where they kind of just like blocked off that area, that room, that really pissed me off a little bit.
I just don't like that. People have these big ass houses and they just do that.
So yes, so I am rewatching the Sherman house video right now, and there was like the where that bookshelf is at, where that bookcase is at, right in front of where the main staircase would be,
Mm-hmm.
and going up, there was a jungle gym at the very top of the stairs.
Yeah, that was just okay, but the waterfall is just as bad as the jungle gym because it just doesn't make sense.
So, and the funny thing was, one of the guild members, or one of the free company members, was here last time. And as I'm watching the video, they have changed a lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean, it was. You know, it is kind of crazy on how it all looked back then. And yeah, it was weird back then. And I gave it a 4 and 5. Actually, okay, so come upstairs with me. This right here. So all this down here is the same. This right here was over here. And all of this, for the most part, was the same. This was all part of it last time.
This thing was here last time?
Yes, I'm looking right at it. I
literally do not like it at all here anymore.
I am literally looking right at it in the video.
Oh my god. See, my tastes have changed because I feel like stuff like this used to be in a house like mine or other people's that I've seen where it's like a theme of like jungle witchy bullshit. Like this it does not make sense here.
Yeah, and I don't think that they had this the same also. This right here is the same too. The only difference is that they've added this.
I like this.
And they moved this, and they did this. So
I feel like it needs texture. Like they're like maybe they need to put a rug down or something. I don't know. Like it's just I don't know. Things I loved before I don't like anymore. I just don't. And like there's nothing here.
Like I'm actually hearing you saying how much you like all this over there.
Yeah, but now I just don't like it anymore because we've seen too many big ass houses that are over the top. That now that's just what I expect if you have a big ass house. My tastes have drastically changed in this show than from the beginning. Very drastically changed.
Yeah.
I'm just glad they got rid of the jungle gym. Oh my god.
Yeah, the bathhouse was still there. The only thing that they've changed out of the bathhouse is that they took out they had 3 little otter NPCs and they took the 3 little otter NPCs out.
Are they down here?
I would say these might be them.
Are they right here?
This might be them.
I think they're right here.
Because there's 4 of them. There was one in the shower, and then there was these.
Yeah, they're right here.
So, and I think that was what made us want to give them.
Because it was funny.
Yep. But they did have that area open. I'm looking. They had the bakery, the cafe.
Was the upstairs all open before?
Yes, it was.
Okay, see, I don't like how they closed it. I don't care.
Yeah, so they did close it off, and they had a library with the step. Yeah, so alright, so this right here was actually upstairs in the library.
This thing?
Yep.
I like it down here.
So my guess is that they took this from the library, this over here from the library, and put it right here.
I really like this staircase thing now. I think it's a cool ass idea.
Yeah. So I think we found most of the what they had. Like this wasn't here, so they added this. That up there glitching.
It's tripping me out. I hate it.
It was glitching last time.
It's bad.
Yeah. So, and that's
It's like there's more than one up there.
yeah.
Okay, homies, you need to fix that. That's bad.
All right. So let's, folks, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go see the next spot. Let's go over there. All right, folks. So we are on to plot number 2. This plot has also not changed owners. So that's really good to see that at least out of all the seasons that out of all the houses that we covered from last season, at least one of the episodes so far has every owner just about still owning their plot. So this one is a 5 out. We gave this one a 5 out of 5 last season. Once again, season 1, episode 4. This is the Hall of Embers. The Ashen Born is the owner, or I guess the free company. This is plot 30, first ward of Empyreum, over here on the Coeurl server. There is the estate profile for all of you. Best house on Coeurl, I doubt that, because I want to say mine is best FC on Crystal. Come in and make yourself at home. Visitors welcome, designer home, and message book. Now, I was telling Heather before we came here that I believe, which we don't have any of those episodes to look at, or any of the houses from episode 5 to look at, but episode 5 of last season, which was our last episode last season, was nothing but cafe houses. And there was actually I want to say a plot that we did that was joint. It was 2 plots that was joint together, and it gave us the idea of the overarching bridge into 2 different properties.
Yes, that was in the mist.
Yeah. So we might go back and look at that for some other time, but we will not be looking at that for this flashback, for these last 3 flashback episodes. So this one, but I believe this one right here is the one that made me say, hey, next episode, let's just do nothing but cafes. Let's just find ones that have the cafe skin, that have like a cafe type roleplay designer about them, and we'll look at those. This is the house that started that. So, and as you can tell throughout this entire process, our tastes have changed. Other people's tastes have changed on what they like to do. And it's just so cool to be able to look back and just see the difference on just the 2 years from 2022 to now, 2024. All this has changed. Well, a year and a half. We'll call it a year and a half because it was summer of 2022 when we started this. So yeah, all of this has been relatively cool, and it's really interesting to look back at the old videos and see what we liked about stuff in the old videos, and then see it now and be like, I don't like that, because we refined our taste. We've seen so much other stuff that have inspired us to look at things in a different creative way. So let's go and look at this one and see if this one holds up to the 5 out of 5 that we gave it in the first season. Ooh, I like this. I've always been a stickler for paths. I love paths.
I feel like they need a different colored bridge.
Yeah. And I like the hot.
The hot tub.
And it matches. I think it matches. The bridge. I think the bridge, you're right, it needs to be different.
It needs to be a different color. Like a gray or something. It's just, I don't even know if you can dye them.
Yeah.
But it looks out of place.
And this right here is new. So obviously they've done some updating.
Yeah. I love this piece of outside furniture. I think it's adorable. Oh, they actually have chocobos in their stable.
Yeah. There's nothing back there. Is there anything?
We have a nice view of the hot tubs down there.
Yeah. Alright, so there's really, I really like the path and everything. Yeah, so let's go inside and see what's inside.
Love it. Oh, they got this little reading area. That's cute. The blinds.
Oh.
Okay, I love the blinds.
I think I vaguely
I remember this house. I remember this house because of this.
Oh yeah.
Because this is absolutely fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this. This also gave me inspiration for my house too, I think. With
I remember
with
all this
crap. I want a fucking swing. Yo, how do we get a swing? Indoor swing? How'd they do that?
Oh, I know how they had to have like some sort of like little bench type deal. And then they have the 2 stripper poles that they've pulled up.
Okay.
So you have to make it using the mod.
Okay, you need to make me a fucking swing. I need the koi.
Oh, and I remember the upstairs. Oh my god.
I am obsessed with this downstairs. I don't even care. Like, this is so cute. I love this so much. Yeah, this house is still the same. This is one of the coolest houses we've ever been to. See, this is the shit that I expect in a big ass house. This is what I expect. Over the top. I love this.
Oh, they've added this too. This is really cool. I like this in here.
Where are you?
I went through the little...
Oh. Okay. I love this.
This is amazing. I wish that we could get into the other side. Because as far as I can tell, there's no way to get in through here.
No, there's probably nothing in there anyway.
Yeah. I'm not even going to try to glitch through it. Is there anything in there?
No.
Okay. I didn't think there was. And I'm actually not going to dock them for it because obviously...
No, because their downstairs is incredible.
And they've had to use a lot of pieces for what they've done.
I don't know how to get out, homie.
Alright, let's go downstairs. See about their base. Like, and I really love this right here. This right here is cool. This right here is amazing.
Oh god. I don't even like, I am so obsessed with this situation in here. Like, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen. How do you get these stumps in here? Like, I don't understand, like...
So, they don't have a basement.
This is so cool.
This is a bed. This is a bed. That's how they got this archway right here. Is that they...
Where are you?
This archway right here?
Oh, it's a bed and they put...
Yeah, and this one right here is a bed.
I love, like,
too.
these stumps. Like, how do you get... This is why I need a bigger ass house. Because I want to take my vision of my house to the next level like this.
I
feel like... Did you glitch down?
Yeah, there's nothing in the basement. And like I said, I don't blame them for it because of everything that they put upstairs.
Quite frankly, other than the house that no longer exists, I think this was my other favorite just because of the whole downstairs, like the first floor.
Yeah. I remember having such an issue trying to get out of here. I'm like, oh my god, how do you get out of here? Alright, there we go. Alright, so definitely a 5 out of 5 house. So.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, if they don't use all their floors, it doesn't bother me when it looks like this.
Yeah. Oh, I can't leave another message. No one has been able to leave a message since July 15th.
It's full.
It's completely full.
Because this house is fucking amazing.
Alright, so I am going to find our owed one. There's ours right here. Congrats, you got a 5 out of 5. I'm going to delete our message. So we came here in July 29th, 2022.
It's been almost 2 years.
It's been a year and a half. Alright. Now I'm going to leave a message. There you go. I was able to leave a message. Alright, pros and cons?
I don't really have any cons with this house because my favorite fucking part of this whole ass house is this. I don't give a shit about anything else here. This is artwork. I don't care. This is amazing.
Like, I'm not even going to try to sit down anywhere because I know you're not going to want to. You're just going to want to...
I love this so much.
Now, normally I would definitely gig them on having the entire basement blocked off, and
this makes up for it, though.
And one half of upstairs completely blocked off. But I understand why they did. Like, you can come just in this room alone. You're like, all right, I see. They put a lot of stuff in here. And they probably don't have the ability to put anything else anywhere else. And it is amazing what they've been able to do. Like, this by far is the best house in the Lavender Bed. Or in Empyreum by far. And I remember, yeah, they're close to, having the best house. Like, it's hard for me to say I have the best house when this right here exists.
This house is amazing. I don't care. I need this koi pond.
All right, folks, we have one more plot to go to. So let's get over there. Do it. All right, folks, we are back at the very last house. The very last plot of this entire trip down memory lane. And wouldn't you know it, this one also has the same owner. Now, we saw that amazing plot, the Hall of Embers, and that right there really changed our view. That right there started to change our view on how we see housing here in Final Fantasy and how we were looking at things and what could be done creative. And we're like, whoa, we didn't know you could do that. Wow, you can do that? That's crazy. And that kind of... to be fair, it's not fair to everybody else because not everyone else has that level of expertise or has that ability to do some of that, because some of the stuff you have to have a PC to be able to move some of this stuff around. You can't really do it on PS4/PS5. So that's a bit of a sad thing. Now, a little heads up before we go in here. Season 1, Episode 4, we did give this a 3 out of 5. Because it was a work in progress, we did not feel comfortable really giving it a solid rating one way or the other, because I think the owners, so here was telling us, hey, we have a lot more stuff we're doing, and it does say on the placard that it is under renovation. Now, normally what we've decided to do from now on is that if something is under renovation, we don't look at it, because we don't feel like it's fair to the homeowner that we're looking at something as a work in progress. Because we like to take it all in once it's finished and then be able to give it a solid grade. But that was another reason why I wanted to come here, was because this was a work in progress and I wanted to see what the final result was. Now,
it's been a while.
Yeah, a year and a half. So this one, as you can tell, it's called The Void. It is Cosmic Undeath, Plot 60, First Ward, Empyreum. Come, enter, and let the solace of oblivion console thee but a moment. And it does say it is under renovation. So with that being said, we were actually graded harder this time because you had a year and a half, guys. A year and a half. Surely you've been able to get some funds together, something to knock this up. So before we do that, let's actually look at something. Let's look at the company profile. There's only 28 people in the guild. Deathless dreamers confined by an unfathomable reality. So I would like to see, I might go on the Lodestar and see if the people, obviously the people were still around, because otherwise the place wouldn't be up. So let's go in and look and see what's going on here.
Oh, you can die the bridge.
Yep.
Okay, because they need to die the bridge. Okay.
I like the little frog thing.
There's nothing behind it.
Right. And you have this nice little hot tub sauna thing over here. With TP. So I'm not. I don't. Bless you. And I like how they have the trees. So I'm not mad with that. So very minimal, yet it gets a really good point across. It makes it look nice. It doesn't make it look overcrowded. And of course, like I said, I am a sucker for path. So good job.
Alright, I'm going in.
Going.
The fuck?
Oh. Okay. I remember this. I remember how creepy this was.
That's weird. Fuck. Hate it.
So this right here is kind of cool. I mean, there's not really a lot going on, but...
Okay, so we go up here. Back here, nothing. It still looks like it's being worked. I don't remember this.
Yeah, it might still be being worked on. I like this up here. That's cool.
Hot tub.
Okay, I like that. Nothing in here at all. Like this right here is cool, and I like this room right here. This room right here is cool, but you don't have anything else.
Bad. I don't care. This is straight up bad.
Nice little bathhouse.
This house is like a 1. There's nothing here.
Yeah,
This is bad. I don't care. This is straight up bad. The probably only thing in this house that I like is this couch in front of the fireplace.
Yeah, I like the couch. I kind of like what they started to do. But I feel like they lost their way.
Yeah, like okay, when did they start to do this? But also, this is not good. It's not good.
This is most definitely still a work in progress. It looks like
hardcore.
Yeah, I don't even think they have a book anywhere.
I can't even see the vision anyway.
Yeah, I don't see a book anywhere. You know, I'm looking. I'll go back upstairs and look. I'm just. Yeah, I think they took the book away.
Yeah, this house.
If they even had one.
This house is straight up bad. I don't care.
Alright.
It's been in work in progress for how long?
Basically a year and a half. At least,
Yeah,
minimum.
that's too bad because this is not good.
No, at this point, yeah,
Like, the only thing I like here is this couch.
like, I like what they did at the top of the stairs. And I like what they did with that part was kind of cool. But I just have so many questions. Like, what is the end goal? Why have you... Like,
Why is it not done?
Like, I can see what the end goal is, possibly. But wow, it's just... I just feel like it's way off at this point.
Yeah, I don't feel like we're ever gonna come back here again.
I mean, it's... Like I said, it's... Yeah. So, here is the thing with this house. So I looked at the video from when we first reviewed it. Things have changed a lot. And not in a good way. Not in a good way. So the couch that we're at right now and the fireplace, those, and probably the little kitchen area is all that's left of the original floor plan.
Yikes.
So from there, where the NPCs are on the other side of the NPCs, where the looks like the dance arena is at, with the I guess the safe, the free company safe, that used to be a library. They had like this shelving. It was like a, you know, you walk up to it, and behind it was where the NPCs stood, and on the shelving, or in the shelving, was books. So it was like a library. And they had like a wall behind the NPCs, and on the other side of that wall was like a desk and 2 chairs, so it was going to be like an office. And they actually had a area to go up, like they had like the original staircase, and they had some things up at the top. They didn't have anything blocked off upstairs. Everything was open upstairs. So that was one of the, like, you could definitely tell, hey, this has just started. So maybe, I'm going to give this, you know, I originally gave it a, you know, what was it, like a 3.5 or a 3 out of 5. I knocked it down.
I'm just saying this is a 1.
I knocked it down to 2.
I wouldn't even get that.
But here's the thing. Also, we don't know, because it has been a year and a half. We don't know if they actually had this completely renovated and now they're redoing it. And we just happen to catch them halfway through it. Either or, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Either or. And yeah, with that being said, I can't. I don't feel comfortable giving them anything other than that. That's just how. No. I gave them a 2 out of 5. I bumped them down to a 1 out of 5. I gave them a 1 out of 5.
Yeah, I'm saying it needs to be a 1.
Yeah. So last season they got a 3 out of 5 because it was a work in progress. 1 out of 5 this time. It's just, yeah, I just don't feel comfortable enough giving them that, you know, even a work in progress, just because of everything that has happened. So
yeah, this is pretty bad.
Yeah. All right, folks, we will see you outside. All right, folks, that does it for the flashback episodes. Wow, some things have changed for the better, some have not. and some that just different owners. Now, granted, we didn't get to any plots that was just completely tore down. It was just a blank piece of land. But out of everything that we looked at, out of all the plots that we actually went to, there was 1, 2, 3, 4 plots that were completely by new owners. There were 2/3 that was completely closed off. You know, and then there were some that were being renovated that was still being renovated. It was still really, really bad. But like I said before, it's really weird how our tastes have changed and how we've started to see things over the course of doing this. And, you know, this started out in 2022, and we have definitely changed our style and what we like and what we like to see. And I think you could see where it changed when we look at the Hall of Embers. With the you go in, and off to the right is like you're stepping on the logs, and I think that was crazy how that worked out like that. You know, I know you really liked it. You know, I like that one. I just feel like it had raised that bar so high that it became unfair.
High.
Yeah, it became unfair to a lot of people. You know, and
but it's really well done.
It is so well done. And looking back, you know, some of these, it's hard to, you know, looking at that house now, what they did in that house, and how that set our expectations up high, and for us to go back and look at some of these that we looked at prior and regrade them to see what they've done. Yeah, most of them had done a very good job changing. For the most part, you know, I think there was only one out of all of them that went down. Everything has either stayed the same or went up. So nothing really changed, except for like this last one that we did and went off of, you know, a few plots prior. But it's so weird to see how all that has affected what we're doing now, and how we see things now, and how we grade things now. Like, you know, I don't really like the lighting here, or I don't really like this set piece right here, or I don't feel the flow going through this house like we would in other houses. So that's really weird, you know, to see some of that stuff. So next time that we see you, it will be the Free Companies episode. I am still counting that as episode 5. You know, you'll have the mid-season is going to be chopped up into 3 different parts, and each part's going to have their own little video up. Just, it's a lot easier on editing, a lot easier for your eyes and whatnot. So I want to thank everybody again for sticking around. I want to thank everybody for supporting us like they do. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, please. Also, hit that thumbs up if you like the video. Hit a thumbs down if you don't. Let us know any houses that you would like for us to see and review, or anything that you would like to see us change down in the comments below. As always, I am Rob, aka Rob Banks, aka Rock Roberts. This is Heather, aka Starbees, aka Starstruck, and we will see you all later. Thanks for joining us. Bye.